Hello Leo, welcome to my channel, Mary Mystic Tarot. I hope that you are all doing well and feeling well. Welcome back for another love reading for August 2025. So keep in mind, it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing. Okay, let's go.
It looks like to me that you guys may be going through a little bit of nonsense. Sometimes, it's just like one silly thing after the other. It's like, come on already. Enough is enough. You're defending yourself here. You're getting sticked and stabbed here. This could be someone taking advantage of you, or someone trying to make you look bad or put you down or something to that extent on one hand. On the other hand, this could be you guys going back and forth with your decisions. You have your mind made up one second, and then you kind of pull back and say no, and you keep going back and forth. So this could be you and your energy here kind of debating yourself basically, and making yourself change your mind basically. But I do feel like you guys are going through a little bit of defensive, aggravating people or situations that just seem to get under your skin a little bit. I have a feeling this is about to change, you all. We are going to be taking clarifying for some of these cards. But let me say something real quick. You have two aces here, which are brand new chapters that's coming in for you guys. You also have the wheel card here. So if you look at it this way, you've got a new cycle along with new chapters, and it's almost like things are spinning in your new venture kind of a situation. Now, whether there's anything brand spanking new coming in or not, it's almost like you get a fresh start and doing something, maybe put something behind you, and start out with something brand spanking new. I also have this Nine of Pentacles here, which makes me feel like you guys are doing fairly well for yourself. You may not be rich, but you may not have to go from paycheck to paycheck to paycheck anymore. Maybe you're going to be able to put some money in your savings account, or you're going to be able to splurge every once in a while, Maybe this is money for when you retire. Maybe this is just money in case your car breaks down or whatever it may be. But I do feel like that there's some kind of, hold on. It's like independently, financially secure. It's not like you may not be real wealthy, but you feel good about your finances. So that's a good thing. Hold on a second. Are you guys in the process of doing something that's going to be fun, or that you guys are going to enjoy doing? With this Ace of Wands down here, first of all, it's your sign, right? The fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But not only that, this makes me feel like that this is something brand spanking new, that you guys may not have a lot of experience doing something, but you're excited about it, and it's something that's going to be fun and something that you're going to enjoy, right? So it could be a new career or a new project in one way or another, or a new job, or doing something brand spanking new. Could be you guys doing something at home that you enjoy doing, and it might start turning out to be bigger and bigger and bigger possibly. So I just have a feeling that there may be something new coming in here as well. That might go hand in hand with this, you all, with your financial security. But you kind of feel like, should I or shouldn't I? You feel like maybe this is because of your finances, or because that you're worried about am I going to have enough finances, or should I do this? I kind of feel like usually this is other people doing this to you, but sometimes it's your own mind that will deter you basically. So I'm going to take one real quick for this Ten of Swords. Okay, let's take one and let's see where it goes from there. Want one card to pop up. There we go. Well, Knight of Wands. Is that your energy right now? It is a fire sign. Give me a minute. Sometimes the Knight can be a little tricky though. What I mean by that is sometimes he jumps in with both feet without taking time to think about things. Sometimes he's a little bit of a risk taker. Definitely energetic, definitely bold, sometimes impulsive. So I want you guys to be aware of that, and don't take action too quickly, but pay attention to the business side of it. Because here with this Ace of Swords, this is all about, this can be about, it's about truth and about clarity and about seeing things in a different way and things like that. On the flip side of this, this is about business in my mind. You know, the air signs are all about business and looking at the numbers and making sure that this is the right thing to do and things like that. So possibly for some of you, this could either be a person that you're dealing with, maybe it's a younger energy, a child, an adult child, or maybe it's a coworker, or even maybe a business partner. It could be someone that you're romantically involved with, possibly. But don't let them be too brazen. Pay attention to all of the P's and Q's and all of the business side of a certain situation, because sometimes they can jump in without thinking too much about it because they're really anxious. So just be cautious about that. Now, if this is your energy, I suggest that you take a pause for just a minute and look at everything in every corner, okay? Because there's going to be pros, there's going to be cons, and there's going to be ways to do things, and you guys already know that. It's not like I have to tell you that. But for some reason, I'm kind of concerned about this energy right here. So I'm not sure if this is another person or if this is your energy, because sometimes we get excited and we just jump into something head first, and then all of a sudden we're like, what on earth did we just do? You know what I mean? So be cautious about that. Just be cautious. And if somebody's trying to push you to do something, just slow down just a little bit, okay? Let's take one more. That one's skipping along, so it's the Five of Swords, you all. It's just like that one. Okay, let me look at this in a different way. Give me a minute. This could be somebody arguing with you all. This can be arguments. This can be, you guys could be discredited. Sometimes this person may think that they're better than you, so they kind of put you down, or they make you feel like you're less than in one way or another, especially when you get two of them, you all. This one up here, I kind of felt like you were the one changing your mind back and forth. This one right here, I'm kind of feeling like this is somebody else doing this to you. It could be this fire sign. I want to be honest with you, okay? Let's take one more. Don't let somebody put you down. Don't let somebody think they're better than you and just discredit you and like throw you under the bus. Not that I'm saying go have a physical fight with them or anything, but stand your ground right here. This is you guys defending yourself, your job, your home, whatever it is. Stand your ground. Don't put up with that nonsense. I don't know why I feel like there's a bully going on here. Maybe there's more to it than what I know. Probably is. Maybe this is someone in your family, someone that you work with, a coworker, an employee, an employer, a neighbor. I'm not quite sure. Maybe it's somebody in your family. Just feel like there's somebody trying to bully you, which could go hand in hand with that Ten of Swords, right? Well, that's a good sign. That's judgment. That's resurrection. That's feeling more alive and feeling refreshed and renewed and a fresh start and a new beginning in different ways. Hold on 1 second. Let me just look at these. Look at it this way, you all. You've got the Nine of Pentacles. After you go through this little bit of a hiccup or a little bit of a bullying situation, whatever this is, or somebody just trying to make you look bad, which is how I kind of feel about it, then you get this judgment, this resurrection, this fresh start. You're going from the dark into the light. This is like a new beginning in different ways. Then you've got this Ace of Wands. Here comes something brand spanking new that you guys are excited about. You can't wait to get into it. You can't wait to jump head first into it to a certain extent, and I mean that in a good way. Up here I was a little concerned about it. Let me say something though real quick. Hold on one second. Let me wrap my mind around these cards right here for a second. I feel like somebody's either trying to discourage you from doing something that you enjoy doing. They're trying to put down. Let me say it like this. Let's say you're buying a business, okay, or opening a business, or you're maybe creating something for a business, whatever it may be. And then you have one person that just seems to put everything down that you do. It might be that they might say, oh, this business is not good enough, you shouldn't buy it, when they know good and well that it is. Maybe they're saying, this item that you're making is not good enough, you need to do this or do this or do this, when you know good and well that what you're doing is quality work and it's the best that you can do it. Different things like that. Does that make sense, you all? This could be a coworker, for instance, you know, and you're hard at work every single day and you know what you're doing, you've been there for a long time, but there's that one person that is picking apart everything you do. They may even go to the boss and say, hey, check this person out over here, they're not doing it right. You know, there's always that one bad apple in every bunch, right? And that's how I'm feeling with these cards. I'm feeling like you got a bully on your hands in one way or another, and for some reason they're jealous of you, and instead of them just accepting that you're maybe better at certain things than they are, they try to put you down or try to put the things down that you're wanting to do or wanting to invest in or whatever it is. Don't let people do that to you. It just makes me plumb mad. I'll tell you right now, there's just something about these bullies, and they're not always, but it just seems like every time. Okay, I'm gonna hush. You guys know where I'm going. Don't let the bullies push you around, okay? I'm just gonna stop there because I could go on about this for an hour. I'm gonna take one real quick for this Five of Swords. I'm gonna stop there. This Five of Swords up here, I keep feeling like that could be why you keep changing your mind, is because somebody keeps telling you it's not good enough or something isn't as good as it actually is. The Nine of Cups, you all, and which makes me think that once you make up your mind and you stick with it, this is how you're gonna feel. This is like one of the happiest cards in the deck, honestly, about you guys feeling good about who you are, what you stand for, the things that you do in life, the kind and sweet personality that you have, the givingness that you have. I always picture this like one day you come home from work because you've accomplished something, and you sit down and you're like, I'm so happy with the way that worked out, and I'm just tickled with myself. You pat yourself on the back a little bit, you got this big old grin on your face, and you're just pleased with the way things are working out. That's how I feel with this Five of Swords. Almost like you guys may be changing your mind back and forth, whatever it is. A new job, a new career, a new business. Maybe you're making something, building something, creating something. Maybe you're wanting to move somewhere different and you keep flip-flopping. Whatever this is that you guys keep changing your mind about, once you make up your mind, look how happy you are. For heaven's sakes, you guys have this big old grin on your face. You're tickled with your decision. This is a wish coming true, you all. This is financial gain possibly, or financially stable. This is emotionally happy, and this is you all moving on into the next cycle. I mean, really? This is beautiful. Don't let the bullies push you around, whoever this bully situation is, okay? And don't let them change your mind about things. It's always good to hear other people when they have their opinions or seeing things in a new perspective and things like that, as long as they're true. But when somebody's just doing this to be doing it to hurt you, don't listen to that nonsense, okay? I don't like bullies. I really don't, if you can't tell. I'm going to take one for the Seven of Wands, okay? Because it seems to me like you have to keep defending yourself for one reason or another, and I've probably just told you why. But I feel like this is about to end and things are going to start looking up for you. There we go. Knight of Swords. Hold on. You guys dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? Sometimes this particular night is about communications. Sometimes it's about taking action. Sometimes it's about seeing things in a more truthful, more honest kind of way. Sometimes this is seeing the business side of it, similar to this swords right here, the ace. So I'm not sure if you guys are dealing with an air sign, if he's the bully here that might be keeping you on your toes, or if he's someone that you guys, he or she is someone that you guys maybe on your side, maybe trying to help you in one way or another. Very direct, but very intelligent. Then you have the Empress. Let me look at this for a second. You've got the Ace of Wands. You've got challenges, or maybe not challenges, but you just keep defending. You're in a defensive mode. Then you get this guy, and then you get the Empress. Maybe this is the birth of a new situation. Maybe this is the birth of a new relationship. I've got door to romance over here. Possibly. Some of you or someone in your circle might find out they're pregnant or having babies. Let's take another one for him. The Death card. That's about change. Could also be a Scorpio. Hold on a minute. Let me look. Something's changing, you all. Hope you guys are ready for it, because I think it's going to be a great change for you. Maybe this is a new opportunity for a new business or a new career or a new job. Maybe this is you guys investing in something too, seeing things in a more professional manner. Let me say something too. I don't know why. When I see this thinking woman and I see this Ace of Swords, you guys may be dealing with an attorney, possibly. Sometimes the thinking woman could be, someone that knows the law. Sometimes it can be a teacher. Sometimes it could be someone that wrote a book. Sometimes it's just somebody that has intelligence or expertise in certain categories that you guys may be looking for at this time, and you can go to them. I mean, it could be a neighbor or someone at church, or someone in your family, and you could go to them and say, hey, what do you think about this? Or give me your thoughts about that, So whenever I see the thinking woman, I always think that it's somebody that can help you in one way or another, whether it's regarding law or whether it's regarding law rules or information that you're just not aware of, possibly. But there's about to be a new situation, that's a change is coming in. And I believe it's going to be making you extremely happy with this. Now, maybe this is about this new business or this new creative endeavor that you're going for. But maybe it's about more like a Mother Nature kind of a situation, almost like babies and animals, or you guys may be working outside. I don't know why I'm saying that, but I kind of feel that way. You know how you get a job like working in the park or something, and you guys take on a job working outside, possibly? Let me look at this for a minute. Let me see if I need to take another one for the Death. I think I'm going to. Let's take one more for the Death card. There it is. Six of Pentacles. Giving and receiving. A lot of times it's you guys giving. Hold on. Are you guys, okay, this may only be for a handful, but for some reason I have to say it, okay? I almost feel like you may be creating something to give to other people and to make their life better. and I can't be for sure of that, but that's how I'm feeling. Maybe even for children or for mothers, possibly. I also feel like you may be giving, I mean, this could also be like donations, or you're helping people that may need your help at this time. Sometimes it's people you know, sometimes it's people you don't know. But I'm feeling like you guys have this giving, a want to give. So, I mean, I encourage that if you're able to. It doesn't always have to be money, you all. It can be different things. It can be your time. It can be your clothing. It can be, food. It can be just talking to someone sometimes. Taking care of someone and visiting the nursing homes or something. I just feel like you guys have that personality that you guys are wanting to give back to someone or a situation that you guys really feel good about. And I say, good for you. Do it if you can. I understand that sometimes we can't afford money, but sometimes it's just a time, investing your time into something that you believe in. Maybe it's regarding animals. Maybe it's regarding children. Maybe this is you guys wanting to work with, adoptions of animals or adoptions of children, or, just spend your time with the ones that can't have enough love, possibly. Let's take one more. This one right here was kind of popping out. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Queen of Cups. Hold on. This could be the door to romance too. So you've got 3 different signs here. You've got an air sign, a fire sign, and a water sign. I almost think that she is, for some of you guys, this is like a mother-father figure. Some of you guys, it could be a best friend. Some of you all, it could be somebody that you're starting to date or that you're interested in. But I feel like that she or he has your best interest at heart. I feel like that they will go above and beyond to help you in any way that they can. You guys may be creating something with this person. They're just very kind and loving and giving and nurturing. So you guys may find yourself in a new romantic attraction, possibly. But if not, I feel like this person just has your back, and you guys just have a good, you guys get along very well together. Hold on a minute. There's something new coming in here, you all. And if you guys are already in a romantic relationship, maybe this is just you guys thinking about going out on more dates. Maybe this is you all just thinking about spending more time together and enjoying each other's company more with this door to romance. This is not always like a brand spanking new relationship. It could be an old relationship that just needs a little tender love and care every once in a while. So I just want to say that. But for some of you, if you're not in a relationship, you may be finding yourself a little bit more attracted, or someone may be attracted to you. Let's put it that way. May be asking you out here soon. But now on the flip side of all of that, I have 2 different aces and a wheel card. I have this 9 of Cups, this 9 of Pentacles. I have this fresh start and this judgment. And I also have you guys may be wanting to give to other people or other situations. Give your time, give your energy. And then I have this Empress, which makes me feel like this is a birth of a new situation. This could definitely be you guys with the nature and the animals and the babies. I could see you guys wanting to help animals or babies or whatever it is at this time. But I also feel like this is your energy as well. So you guys have this sweet, kind, loving side to you, that you guys are always wanting to help out other people and other situations. And I say if you can, that would be great. But I do feel like you may be finding yourself with a water sign that may give you some sort of advice or encouragement, or just some kind of love that you guys will be able to move forward with. This is a beautiful reading, Leo. I think new things are coming for you guys. Something is changing with the death card over here too. But I also feel like you guys are excited about something new. And I think that this could be like business related or money related, especially with the Ace of Swords here, that you guys are going back and forth with money and with pros and cons and things like that. Just don't let anybody bully you into something that you don't want to do or that you do want to do, because there's someone here that I don't like and that you probably don't like either. Don't let them bully you into something that is not what is in your best interest, okay? Fresh start, new beginnings, beautiful, beautiful reading, Leo. Whatever this is, I think you guys are going to be happy with the outcome. So just hang in there for a second and don't let these little things spoil something good that's coming in for you, okay? All right, you all, I hope you guys enjoyed this today. Please keep in mind, if this does not resonate right at this moment, it may in the very near future. Sometimes it's right around the corner and sometimes it's a little later on, you all. Take care. I'll see you soon. Bye.